Hi everyone, today's topic is about effects of family, society, and education on achieving and maintaining bilingualism. But before getting into the topic, I'd like to talk about types of bilingualism first. There are two types of bilingualism according to the age of an individual. The first one is early bilingual. It can be distinguished into two subcategories. The first one is simultaneous bilingual. It means the child learns two languages at the same time, beginning at birth. For example, a boy raised in a bilingual family, his mom and dad speak different languages, so he is exposed to two languages right from birth. Successive bilingual. It means a child learns L1 and then learns L2 early in childhood. For example, a 3-year-old Chinese girl moves to the US. She acquires Mandarin as a first language and then English as the following. It is kind of different from simultaneous bilingual because successive bilingual has only one mother tongue, but simultaneous bilingual has two. Anyway, these two types often produce strong bilingualism. And in late bilingualism, L2 is learned later in life after the age of 6 or 7, especially when it is learned in adolescent years or adulthood. Learners may even use their L1 to learn L2. For example, high school students require taking a language class. They learn this new language for the first time in their lives. These are different types of bilingualism, but every single one can become fully proficient in a language, regardless of accent or pronunciation. Bilingual's language learning and development is highly influenced by the environment, which may include family, society, and education. Here we have a diagram showing how these three aspects affect being bilinguals. The inner circle is family, because family is the first factor for children to become bilinguals, and then society and education come later when a child grows up and processes surrounding environment. So let's start with the first one, family. Family may include parents, siblings, caregivers, or anybody who may take care of the child in a home. In a home setting, children are directly exposed to their native language, which is the language that parents speak to them. This is the main factor for simultaneous bilinguals because children who learn two languages at birth usually have parents who speak different languages. And for society, it includes outside environment, extended family members, friends, or community members. One example could be a Thai girl going to Germany to be an exchange student for 1 year. She is surrounded by only German speakers, so she acquires the language from them. It forces her to learn and use the language in order to survive and communicate. And the last one we have education. It includes everything about learning languages in school or learning languages formally. For late bilingualism, education is an important factor for them because it's the place where they start to learn new languages. And to make this more understandable, I've got some of my family and friends' stories, and even myself, about how these three things influence on being bilingualism, which will be in the next parts.
Created using Powtoon.